Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Blake of Beyond Reviews. And in this episode, Nebula Philippines just gave us this wonderful package, so thank you so much. We're going to do an unboxing, a review, and hands-on. Stay tuned. Okay, so now let's open this baby up. I'm gonna look for my most trustworthy knife. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the smallest balisong you will ever see, or in English, butterfly knife. Let's see if I can do my trick. Look at that. All right, here we go. Let's see what's inside, guys. Thank you, my trustworthy balisong. Ooh. Okay. Ta-da! It looks like a mini guitar. Let's take it out of the plastic. So this is the Nebula 51 Encoder 3-axis digital gyroscope stabilizer. Let's open it up. I've got a nice little envelope here. And yep, it is the quick instructions. We'll look at that later on. Oh, I like the packaging. It's very nice. Look at that. Very sweet. I'm going to play my guitar now. And let's open it up. Wow, this is beautiful. All right, so let me go for the little pouch first. Okay, we got the mounting plate and the shoe. We got the charger, mini tripod, and of course, the Nebula 5100 encoder. This is beautiful, guys. So solid. It's almost like a gun. We got a strap here. I guess this is for the bag, the strap for the bag. Okay, so this is the mounting plate right here. Let's put this thing together. I'm going for the legs first, the mini tripod. Let's put it right here. By the way, this is the first time I'm ever putting this thing together. Okay, that's pretty easy. Open up the legs. Oh, that's good. I'm guessing you're gonna put this, there's an arrow right there. So where are you gonna put it? I'm just going by feeling here. So open that up. It says to, okay. Put it this way. All right. And lock it up. And I guess that's how it is. Look at that. I like this because there's actually no screws at all. Let's put the A65 with the mounting plate and put it on top of this. And the battery is already on it. Okay. Mounting plate. I'll take out the lens cap. My fingers can't get in there. So I'm gonna take out my trustworthy balisong mini knife and screw this thing on. All right, that's pretty good. And I'm guessing you're just gonna slip it right in. Open it up that way. Gonna put it in the camera very slowly. Push it all the way in. Okay, so it's front heavy right now. I'm gonna take out my lens cap. So I was told, and I've heard, that the D51, you can actually just power it on without balancing it. So let's power it on here. Here we go, power it on. Okay, so I guess that didn't quite work out the way it's supposed to be. And you can just set it up. So no, I guess the camera's a little bit heavy. So let's set it up to make sure that it's not front heavy. So I would suggest that you do balance this. The instructions is very good at telling you how to balance it. But what's really easy of how to balance this is because you don't have to screw anything. Everything is just a latch and you can easily just balance it. So if you'll know if you're balanced, if you can twist to 45 degrees and it's not gonna move, right? Even here, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, it's not moving, and tilt 45 degrees. So that's how you know if you're balanced or not, okay? Right now, when I power it up, it's tilted. So I was told that you can just manually adjust it. I'm gonna record right now. You've got Jana and Benz over there. Up, down, 1, 2, like that, okay? Look at this, it's starting to slant, and I'm not doing anything with it. So it's starting to slant. I'm guessing it might be the power, the battery. So we're gonna charge it for a little bit and then get back to you and see how it looks. But right now I'm gonna shoot a little bit of it. Oh, but it's slanting right now. It's slanting. But it is pretty smooth right now. It is pretty smooth. But it is slanting though, so why are you doing that? Why? So we're gonna charge it and see if it'll do a lot better. Okay guys, so I just finished charging the Nebula D5100. Hopefully it's gonna start, working properly, because I was kind of worried while we were gliding, while we were moving around, it started to tilt on certain sides, and I just wanted to make sure that we were well balanced. If you can see earlier, we were really well balanced, and I'm still gonna do it right now. I balanced this already. One of the cons again about this is I did have to take out the whole camera out of the setup here to put the battery in the SD card because it has no space. So I'm gonna put it back. I remembered that it was right by this silver circle here. That's my marker and guide so that I know it'll be balanced right away. Lock it. So, and also take out your lens cap always. So as you can see, it's already balanced. Now if I put it up 45 degrees, so you guys can see, 45 degrees. By the way, you can spin this around like so nicely, look at that. Wow. 45 degrees back as well. And 45 degrees this way. Sweet. And another 45 degrees this way. Definitely a positive thing about the Nebula D51 is that it can easily balance. You don't have to screw anything. This one is all just latches. And also the last balance is right here. Tilt this 45 degrees. And by the way guys, it's very important that you do read this instruction pamphlet. It's just one page front and back, but it contains a lot of vital information before you can get this, starting up properly. So, okay, so now let's power it up. Power is right here, and you're just gonna slide it very easily. Right now, this balance is pretty good. I'm going to power it up, sliding it forward that way. This is what I was talking about, which I was worried about, because when you power it up, it's rolling a little bit on this side. So I spoke to Nebula Philippines, and they told me all you have to do is just put it to the way it should be for 3 seconds and hold. And that's it, and you're ready to roll. So when you first power this on, it's going to be on semi-lock mode. So the pitch and roll axis is locked. And what should turn is the yaw. So it's locked. locked. Yep, pitch is definitely locked. And roll, yep, it is locked. The roll is locked. Okay, when you click on it once, it's gonna go to the midpoint, which I'm not too fond of. We're gonna click it twice for the follow mode. Follow mode is basically the roll axis is locked, so it won't roll. Pitch and yaw, it'll start working, which definitely is nice to have. So I'm gonna click on this twice. Hear that sound, it should be ready. I'm gonna put it back into position, 1, 2, 3. And now let's take a look. So the pitch, yeah, tilting up a little bit with the pitch, and the yaw. It's got that panning yaw. Okay. Great. Okay. When you click it 3 times, it's gonna lock all the axes. So 1, 2, 3. It's locked. So this one I would use it if I'm actually going to do like a slide or a forward movement without anything moving. I'm locked into my subject and I'm going to move forward really nicely. What you can do with this is you can put it slide down, just like that. It's locked. Ooh. It is kind of heavy. It's heavier than the other gimbal systems that I've held. If you click 4 times, it's gonna roll follow mode. It's gonna go crazy. I don't really like this mode because it's just everything. Tilt up, tilt down, pan left, pan right. And you see that if you go too fast, it's gonna... I don't want to really mess around with the roll because that's like having a tripod off balance. It's like a Dutch shot, so you don't really want to mess with that. And the last mode that we have to talk about is when you click 5 times, it's going to enter into the time-lapse function. We don't have time for that. We'll put another video for that where we can compile different time lapses using the Nebula D5100 encoder. And also, you can turn on the control on your A65 or your Sony A7 series cameras, and you click on here as long as there's a subject in front, and it'll send a infrared beam and back to the camera, and then it's going to tell your camera to start recording. So take a look at these shots using the different modes right now. The Nebula D5100 Encoder 3-axis gyroscope stabilizer is now available in the Philippines. For those of you who are interested, please take a look at the description for the authorized dealers. Remember to always purchase from authorized dealers like Nebula Philippines, Urban Gadgets, Eggs Tech, Gizmo Cousins, and Cebu Macys to make sure that your product warranty will be honored. They have a 1-year warranty, repair and parts, and 7 days replacement for defect. If you purchase your product from these authorized dealers, you are secured of having the only specialized gimbal aftermarket in the Philippines.
So the pros and cons. Pros, I like how easily you can set this up. You can balance it right out of the box. You can set it up so that you don't have to press the record button on the camera. You can just press it from the handle itself. It can carry up to 2.5 kilos, so you can set it up with bigger lenses, better lenses. And also it comes with its own mini tripod right here. That's pretty cool. And it comes with a nice mini ukulele case. I guess the cons about this would be it's a lot heavier than the other gimbal systems. And right now I'm still trying to figure out, because it is my first time to use this. You guys heard that? That was a jeepney. And that ends our review of the Nebula 51 Encoder 3-axis digital gyroscope stabilizer. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and like it. Stay tuned for more reviews from Beyond Reviews. This is not powered on right now, and look how balanced it is. See you. So
subscribe, watch this other video. Subscribe, watch the other video.